Hi, folks. So we've talked about clarifying your ideal life and clarifying your ultimate vision. But the key here is once you've done that, is don't let anybody talk you out of your vision. There are people who try to talk you out of your vision. They will tell you that you're crazy and it can't be done. Monty Roberts, the author of The Man Who Listens to Horses, spent 58 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list. He calls them dream stealers. Don't listen to them. Morning, David. When Monty was in high school, his teacher gave him a class assignment to write down what he wanted to do when he grew up. Monty wrote he wanted to own a 200-acre ranch and raise thoroughbred racehorses. The teacher gave him an F and explained the grade reflected that he deemed Monty's dream unrealistic. No boy who is living in a camper in the back of a pickup truck would ever be able to amass enough money to buy a ranch, purchase breeding stock, and pay the necessary salaries for ranch hands. He offered Monty the chance of rewriting the paper for a higher grade. And Monty told him, "You keep your F, and I'll keep my dream." Today, Monty's 154-acre flag up is up farms in Slovenia, in California, raises thoroughbred racehorses, and trains hundreds of horse trainers in more humane way to join up with and train horses. His work has produced 8 national champions in the show rings of the world and more than 300 international state winners in thoroughbred racing. And this is the key. Let me tell you a wee story. One of my final exams in accountancy, you'll be surprised to know that I am not a qualified in exam-wise financial director, but I have been a financial director in accountancy. Why would that be? Because one of my final exams, I wrote 10 pages on my last day of work. And that was in my early 30s. By the time I had reached 38-year-old, I was able to retire. You work that out. I always believe that success leaves clues. Nothing will stop you if you've got a burning desire to do it and to succeed. So, your vision exercise. Create your future from your future, not your past. The following exercise really is designed to help you clarify your vision. Start by putting some relaxing music on and sitting quietly in a comfortable environment where you won't be disturbed. Then close your eyes and ask your subconscious mind to give you images of what your ideal life would look like if you could have exactly the way you wanted it in each of the following categories. And let me talk about them. So first, focus on the financial area of your life. What is your ideal annual income and monthly cash flow? How much money do you have in savings and investments? What is your total net worth? I remember sitting in front of my financial director one day at Tillis Russell and saying to him, why would I want to be a qualified accountant and earn 30 to 40,000 a year if in the next 2 years I could earn 200,000 a year? That's how confident I was. Next, what does your home look like? Where is it located? Does it have a view? What kind of yard and landscaping does it have? Is there a pool or a stable for horses? Does it have furniture? And what does that look like? Are there paintings and hanging in the rooms? Walk through your perfect home, filling out all these wee details of what that actually looks like. Remember, this is about the why. This will drive you forward. On the days when you can't do it anymore, you'll get up and do it. At this point, don't worry about how you're going to get the house. Don't sabotage yourself by saying, well, I can't live in Malibu because I don't make enough money. Not just now you don't, but you'll find a way. Once you give your mind the mind's eye, the picture, your mind will solve the not enough money challenge. So next, visualize what kind of car you're driving and any other important possessions your finances have provided as the result. Next, visualize your ideal job or career. What are you working on? What are you doing? With whom are you working? What kind of clients or customers do you have? What is your compensation like, your salary? Is it your own business? Then focus on your free time, your recreation time. What are you doing with your family and friends in your free time that you've created for yourself? What hobbies are you pursuing? What kinds of vacations and holidays do you take? What do you do for fun? I climb mountains. Next, what's your ideal vision of your body and your physical health? Are you free from all disease? Are you free from pain? How long do you live? Are you open, relaxed, in an ecstatic state of bliss all day long? Are you full of vitality? Are you flexible as well as strong? Do you exercise, eat good food, and drink lots of water? How much do you weigh? Then move on to your ideal vision of your relationships with your family and your friends. What is your relationship with your spouse like? And your family like? With your friends? What do your friendships feel like? Are those relationships loving, supportive, and empowering? What kinds of things do you do together? Next, what about your personal arena of your life? Do you see yourself going back to school, getting training, attending personal growth workshops, seeking therapy for past hurt, or growing spiritually? Do you meditate or go on spiritual retreats with your church? Do you want to learn to play an instrument or write an autobiography? Do you want to run a marathon or take an art class? Do you want to travel to other countries as a result? Finally, focus on your community you've chosen to live in. What does it look like? When will it operate? When it's operating perfectly? What kinds of community activities take place there? What charitable, philanthropic, or volunteer work do you do? What do you do to help others and make a difference? How often do you participate in these activities? Who are you actually helping? Now, you can write down your answers as you go, or you can take the whole exercise first and then open your eyes and write them down later. In either case, make sure you capture everything in writing as soon as you complete the exercise. Every day, review your vision you've written down. This will keep your conscious and your subconscious minds focused on your vision. And as you apply the other principles in this book, you'll begin to manifest all the different aspects of your vision. And remember, finally, to share your vision for maximum impact. When you finish writing down your vision, share your vision with a good friend whom you can trust and be positive and supportive. I've known in the past where people have actually said, I'm going to another job, and everybody goes, you're making a big mistake. You've had it. You know, it's the wrong decision. Why not just be supportive to that person? It's their choice. It's what they want to do. Don't rain on the parade, I usually say. Don't steal their dream or their vision. Are you a dream stealer, or are you a builder-upper? You might be afraid of your friend will think the vision is too outlandish, impossible to achieve, too idealistic, too unrealistic, too materialistic. I used to get that in the early days. There's no way you'll be a financial director. There's no way you'll retire before you're 40. Well, I did both. Almost everyone who's had these thoughts when you think about sharing their vision, that's what happens. People just want to be protective of you, but realize that's how they are and thank them for that. But the truth is, most people deep down in their hearts want the very same you want. Everyone wants financial abundance, a comfortable home, a meaningful work they enjoy, good health, time to do things they love, nurturing relationships with their family and friends, the opportunity to make a difference in the world. But too few of us readily admit it. We're afraid of rejection or what other people think about us. You need to get that out of your head. Message me. I'll never think that about you. You'll find that when you share your vision, some people want to help you make it happen. Others will introduce you to friends and sources that can help you make it happen. You'll also find each time you share your vision, it becomes clearer and feels more real and attainable. And most important, every time you share your vision, your strengths, your own subconscious belief actually believes you can achieve it. And tomorrow we're going to talk about from living at the mission to living his mission in one person's story.